Ain't but three of us there. Man. I don't count.
Anywhere you gentlemen want to begin today, I'm on with y'all on.
Well, I against my better judgment, against my will, I played bully.
Oh.
I listened to the because I said I'm not gonna fuck with Kanye no more. I will admit, after he had that recent wave of the mental health stuff, I know.
It works.
As I was listening to it, I said I ain't gonna say they got me, but
Go sit with the rabbi. Everything's good.
The rabbi, once you talk to the rabbi, I was good.
Yeah.
And then after he talked about his mental health and all that stuff, I felt some sympathy. I broke open the album.
As did I.
Yeah. What'd y'all think?
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Was it mid?
By my definition, yes, I believe I would classify that in the six-ish range.
I thought it was mid.
You could hear Kanye in there somewhere, but it's not at the level that we've come to know and love Kanye at. It sounds like all the people. Kanye is an amazing, great, one of the best artists we've ever had or seen in hip-hop or any genre, period, to me.
Yeah.
He's on my Mount Rushmore of inspirations.
I get it.
That being said, you can tell that Mike Dean's missing, that Sci-Hi's missing, that, some of the people that helped him create these masterpieces that he has created time and time again are no longer around.
Can I jump in and add some names to your people that might be missing list?
Please.
Pusha T.
Push, of course.
Common Sense.
GLC.
GLC, fucking
really
Consequence. Who's my man?
Ryan Fest fucking with him?
Ryan Fest,
Ryan
Jesus,
Fest, yeah.
all of the writers.
Yeah.
That's what was jumping off the album to me.
All the co-producers.
The writers are gone.
The co-producers, because even just like the vocal production, he didn't sound like Kanye.
Right.
Bars aside, we could put that aside, even though I don't think they were quite there.
It wasn't
the way that he was delivering sounds like he was missing some people that would maybe push him a little bit harder.
This almost sounds like a rough project.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't finished. Like he was still working on it.
It was sold to us in the marketing, and in the whatever rollout there was as this is Kanye back to form. This was like Kanye coming back to be the Kanye you remember. And there was a way that it sounded like that, but it sounded like
he was missing people.
Yeah, like
a stripped down version of it.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. A stripped down version of it. And it's not the worst Kanye I've heard.
No.
Not at all.
Rhyme-wise or production, but it absolutely is nowhere near Kanye at his peak, or even Kanye's second tier. It's not even Kanye's second tier music for me. But there was some genius in there.
I had, you could tell that, like you brother said, that Kanye was in there. You could hear where Kanye was in there. I just also heard where some people were missing. I had no idea the album was coming out. So when I got to it, it was Saturday night.
Yeah, I got to it on a YouTube stream Saturday morning.
Yeah, it was supposed to drop the Saturday.
Yeah.
And it had to say, I was driving in the car.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's 1 a.m. and I'm in my vehicle now. I don't really like to.
That's not what you listen to. For you.
That's where I like to go to the joints that I know I enjoy. I don't want 1 a.m. on Sunday morning.
New music, yeah. It's not quite
so I put it on. Started with King. Okay, King, here we go.
The time is now. Right now. This is the hour. This is the new dawn.
And my driver, he know when I get in, he turn the volume all the way up.
Now is the time.
I didn't want to hear this shit, so I skipped it.
Wow.
Oh, you skipped it?
I skipped it.
It was actually.
Then this came on next. This sound
right here.
This sound was really annoying me. I skipped it.
Beat aside, you could just listen to his vocal.
Yeah, you're right.
His
actually.
vocal is not.
Let me hear that.
You would think I'm standing outside, how I'm going in. Jumping out the gym while they ballin' on a lowered rim. Graduation days, I was coming for the glory then. Blessings rained in, pouring in. I need more
I hit
than
skip.
give it up.
Skip.
I was fucking with that one.
No, I'm only giving you my
okay.
experience putting this album
Got it.
on.
I got you. Go ahead.
And then this came on. I want to say this. Wait, whoa, that's some new shit. Oh, I didn't know the phone did that. You could swipe. Yeah. I'm so old. I am so old.
Even when it's at the bottom, you can just swipe.
You can just swipe to the next song. That's pretty fun. Anyway, let me hear what the hell this is. Travis Scott, track 3, Father. I still got the volume up loud on a Saturday night, headed to where I'm headed to.
This got all the right elements, like a nice church gospel-y vibe. I know I'm gonna get some hard drums in a second. Like,
yeah, I thought I couldn't go wrong with what was happening.
Yeah.
Here.
I'm feeling good. I just wanna say thank you, Lord. I just wanna say thank you, Lord.
See, and by the time it got to track 3 and this was loud, I turned this shit completely off. Because this noise, it felt like 3 tracks in, he was just attached to this new sound.
Easy-ish.
Yeah, which is
easy-esque.
Yeah, but it don't sound like
Of
Mike
course.
Dean is
Yeah,
there.
of course.
The engineering and stuff is missing.
Yeah.
So I cut it off, and I never returned to it until Sunday when people were texting me like, yo, Kanye is back, brother. Like, we need to really delve in, like, on this album. So then I listened to it in full, and I love the production. I absolutely love the production. I still hear where everything is missing.
Yeah.
But if I'm just listening to music and beats, and by the time he got to 4, like this is my bop. I expect this from him. Oh yeah. All the love, Kanye West, Andre Troutman. And even this is back to that sound I was annoyed with. It just flipped different.
Nah, that's...
Oh my God. Yeah, you got me. You got me now. Now we cooking with oil. I think this is so crazy.
This is hard.
When I got to this one, I said, okay, I see what he's doing. This is a stadium album.
Yeah.
This is clearly a stadium album.
But what album
He's
from
going
him
crazy.
is not?
The attempt is always to be huge music.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
This one sounds like today, when he go to SoFi and do that show, it's gonna blow the roof off the shit.
I can see that.
This is sick. Hey. Listen, man, that shit is hard.
Yeah, that shit is hard.
That right there is tough.
There's some good records on here, yo.
Yeah.
There's some good, a lot of really good ideas. I just don't think it's executed to the extent that we usually see from Kanye.
Well, how are you going to execute it if...
Oh shit! What's
happening here? How are we going to execute it if Larry Jackson and Gamma is cutting me the big check as soon as 9 songs is done?
Oh, maybe that's what's happening. I don't know.
And I'm talking shit.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea.
Got you.
I mean, I'm sure there was a big check cut.
I'm sure.
Big check.
Yeah, but this could be. He could. It does have like a demo-ish feel.
That's all.
It just no.
The mixing. It don't sound like this is finished.
It sounds. It doesn't even sound demo-y. It just sounds. It sounds demo-y compared to what he usually does, but it sounds like you don't have them guys.
The people.
Yeah.
And it's so
Respectfully, I don't mean to disrespect the people that worked on this album
Right.
because I think there is some really good shit in here. It's just not what we're used to with Ye.
I'm interested to see if he does his real-time updates on this one. You know how the last projects he go back in, tinker with them, mix them, add effects, whatever, then re-release it.
Yeah,
I'm interested to see.
I love this beat. Another beat I love. Sisters and Brothers. Sisters and Brothers.
Finna get a lot more dangerous. Where brothers move a lot like strangers.
His vocals sound off.
They say I'm blacking out like Akon.
Yeah, sure ain't that Donda quality.
Yeah, it's not sharp.
Yeah.
And Donda wasn't the highest of qualities even.
How? It was 5 versions.
Well, true.
Yeah.
Take some time off, they act like they don't remember.
But compared to some of his other work, it was still
Lackluster.
rougher
Than, yeah.
sonically than like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy or something. You know what I mean? It's
Which is excellent. Give it all you got, it does not make a difference. I've been high off living, man, I feel.
Yeah, like this is just another one where I'm an MC, so I fell in love with that beat and just what he decided to do on it. I wasn't.
It was a lot of the auto-tune-y singing shit, which
I'm over that.
I'm a little bit over that.
I love it.
And I just miss the old rhymes, honestly. The team he had writing for him, I guess 4 albums ago.
For his whole career, he's had great writers.
Facts. His entire career. There seemed like a moment early on where there was a lot of good collaboration. And then I was talking to one of the ghostwriters, and he said, we used to collaborate together. He said, and then at some point, Ye would be like, write me 3 songs, I'm going shopping, I'll be back, I want these done when I get back. And it didn't feel like a collaboration anymore. And I think that changed. You can kind of hear that over the albums. And now it feels like not just that, but also that maybe Oh, definitely. There's new writers, and what?
You just reminded me of one of my favorite eras in hip hop when Kanye made all y'all niggas fly down the fucking where's that? Wyoming.
Wisconsin. There's Hawaii, then there's Wyoming.
Yeah, when he flew all y'all down there and made y'all sleep on an air mattress in the little guest cabin in the back. And just write songs? Yo, what a dick. What a dick.
Some good shit came out of that, though. But anyway.
Yeah, some good shit do come out of forcing creatives to stay in a room and write you some shit.
They can't leave till it's done.
Yeah. Anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, you just reminded me of that. That's all.
Nah, we need to bring back the Suits in the Studio era. You know what I mean? That was the Fly Ye era. But again, this is solid to me. It's just
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's mid.
It's better than what I expected it to be, so I'm fine with that.
Much better than I expected it to
Yeah, it
be.
ain't mid. I'm not doing
that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call it mid.
I know we don't know what mid is today.
But I said we having the mid debate again, but
I'm not.
Yeah, mid is
it's
a huge sliding scale, but
it's for Kanye. It's mid. I'll say that. I mean, you're talking about someone who's made some of the greatest albums in the history of music.
Yes.
Yeah. On his scale.
Where you at on the Yeezus front?
I like Yeezus.
I know
they are projecting Kanye to do between 250 and 275.
Really? Wow.
With 100,000 coming from pure sales.
Damn, congrats.
God damn.
Hell yeah, congrats.
That's amazing for
That's
like a
insane.
surprise album on a short week.
Yeah.
That speaks to his.
That is absolutely crazy. I'm about to go sign the Gamma.
It's Kanye West.
Nah, that ain't.
Yeah, that ain't.
Yeah,
that
that
don't-
ain't.
I'm suspicious
Because that didn't happen like that the last few albums.
Yeah, but he was constantly doing bullshit. He went, he sat down, he chilled. He ain't really been in the media on a negative light. I think right now, especially in hip hop, niggas are starving for an album.
And the
It's a
album
perfect
wasn't
time for him
bad.
to drop.
Right.
And it wasn't bad.
It's not a bad time for him to
That
drop.
also helps, bro. If he'd have put out some bullshit, I get it. This is not a bad album.
I'm with Mark. Something fishy.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
believe
not
it.
buying it.
I don't believe it.
Well, I'm saluting.
Even
it.
if 100,000 is coming from pure sales.
I don't believe
You know
that.
he did hard
That's a lot of
sales.
pure sales.
True.
It is a lot. He
He might have bought 30.
Whatever he was blackballed about wasn't that long ago.
Years ago. It's a couple years ago.
it was years.
I'm telling you.
The shit when he sat down with Ack was last year.
No, I'm talking about when he was blackballed.
He got
over.
blackballed for the shit.
When he was doing all that shit.
Those tend to linger.
They do. No, they do. But I just think that music, and I think people not wanting to say it, music is missing the heavy hitters. No disrespect to nobody that dropped, but it's some heavy hitters that music is waiting for. Kanye is one of them.
Yeah.
I also didn't hear nothing on there that would make the first week be that. And again, I'm not going to judge. I need to see the second week. Congratulations
No,
to
it's amazing,
Kanye.
regardless.
Yeah, it's fire. It's fire, but I do have some suspicion. But we'll see. Now's not the time for that. Not in the first week.
Yeah, no.
Fourth, fifth, and sixth week we can come back with. I know what's up. But now, congratulations. Happy for Kanye.